We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and we're continuing that today with more Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. We have been kind of moving around. We've uncovered an oddly large amount of places. To me, I feel like it's a lot of places. Thus far, we've got our current location, which I believe is... What is this place above me? Salamand. I've gone in there and I've rested at the inn, but I haven't looked around or done anything else. We've got Castle Finn, which is kind of on lockdown. We got Poft. We got Paloom. We have Finn, the town. We have Gatria, and we have Altair. So, all those things are already unlocked. It's a lot. It's actually a fair bit of stuff that we've done. I've gone around and I've done quite a bit of stuff as well. If we take a look, most stuff is level 6. I haven't really done much with Minwu because I feel like he's going to be replaced. I mean, he's already incredibly strong as it stands, so I just am assuming that he's going to be replaced soon-ish. I don't know, though. Maybe he stays with us this whole time, and I'm wasting my time by not powering him up and getting him a little bit stronger. So, before we dive into the town, which we'll do... Okay, so we'll do real quick. Few things that I've noted, I should say. Obviously, you can defend. Magic works a little different than I anticipated. So, say we wanted to cure someone. We could cure someone, or we could cure the entire party. I hadn't noticed that before. So magic is able to be single target or group targeted based on your own needs, desires, and wants. That being said, same thing with fire. You can go, or with any other spell that's offensive, you can of course just get everybody and nuke them down and kill them. I do note that there's less effectiveness on the group spells. So just something to be aware of. You can also attack and target your own characters with even harmful things. So, for instance, I just smacked my guy up top with a 15 and a 0. But, say we have all these guys here that we do. We have all these folks, right? So, say instead of actually going through and attacking them with each character and everything else, it does seem to be like you need to be able to do more attacks for it to actually work. So, essentially, one character should be clearing stuff like this out, and if you have somebody who's tanky enough, like our boy Furion up top, it looks like we can actually just throw attacks on him while others are swinging on the enemy. So he just stays in defense, and also he, attacking multiple times with his double weapons, allows him to actually go through and attack quicker and clear out these groups faster. So he is one of the easier people to level up. So these are all the things that I figured out so far. It doesn't look like there's like a running, like, you need 10 weapon experience to level up. It seems like there's a threshold. I don't know if it's like you need 5 attacks on any enemies. I don't know if it's like you need 2 attacks on strong enemies. Like, I don't know the level of the enemy, like how much that affects things. Like, I don't have everything figured out yet, but, I mean, I'm seeing patterns emerge, and I'm making assumptions and figuring out how to continue to grow and get stronger, and how things are working, whether I have the exact answers or I don't. Well, that remains to be seen. So, we're gonna do basically this, and then we're gonna go into town, and hopefully, throughout all this, we get a little bit more of our little fisticuffs, our axe and shield on our buddy over there. In fact, if we wanted to more or less guarantee it, we could even throw a couple more attacks up on our boy up top with everybody. Okay, we got a 9-piece through on our white mage guy. All right, let's put this to bed. Like I said, I don't quite have all the answers here, but interesting and kind of a weird way of doing things. Like, I'm fine with having to, like, grind out these skills and so on and so forth. Like, that's fine. I don't mind that. That is something that I am a medium fan of. I like when you use a skill or an ability or something, you gain experience toward it. However, generally with that, you also get, like, general experience, like a pool of experience that you can then spend on specific skills and things. That's like probably my preferred method for most stuff. So again, if you had like you need to swing your weapon 5 times, or you need to kill, you know, stuff and get 10 experience with a weapon, and you get that experience, you know, put into the weapon. Say you kill something that's worth 10 experience. Maybe you get 8 experience toward, again, this is my perfect world, 8 experience toward the weapon that you use, and 2 experience into like a general pool, or 50-50 split. I know this doesn't have a general pool. It doesn't really matter, but either way, say you kill something worth 10 experience, that should be 10 experience toward the next level of your weapon, but it doesn't seem to work that way. And again, I don't know the exact way it is working, but we did manage to gain a bit of weapon experience doing what we did. So all right, 222 HP is where we're at, 16 stamina, we got 8 agility on Guy, and another point in strength for Minwoo. All right, let's get into the town as I flounder around a little bit there. All right, Salamand, we've got ourselves pretty basic stuff, really. Let's go to the spells to the right. What do you got for me? Ooh, a life tome. Ooh, I like that. What's a sap? What does that do? The sap spell reduces MP when used in battle. Oh. Warp banishes the target to another dimension, and teleport. Banishes the target to another dimension, or transports the party out of a dungeon. Or to the previous floor. Huh. Well, that's weird that they kind of do the same thing, and yet kind of don't do the same thing, you know? I think I'm gonna... Well, we don't have a lot of money. I think I'm gonna... I guess we're just gonna buy the life tome. It just makes more sense to do that right now. I don't really want Maria as our like end-all be-all magic caster, but she's kind of there now. Like that's sort of her thing that she's doing, so I'll let her kind of continue down that path lightly, because right now it's not critically important. All right, let's continue up here. I'm hoping that we see some new weapons and whatnot. What can I do for you? Well, I'll let you know. This is still... Oh, the longbow. That's the new one. Oh, the battle axe. Oh, okay, never mind. All of these are new. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's a broadsword. I saw the mace, and I saw just sword. I just kind of glanced through an axe, and I'm like, oh, this is all the same stuff. I glanced at sword, I glanced at axe, and then I looked down at the bow icon. I'm like, it's the same stuff. No, these are all upgrades. Okay. So we want 2 of these. We want 1 of these, 1 of these, and honestly, I don't care about the mace. Whatever. All right, let's go ahead and equip longsword, and of course, longsword is more powerful. The bow for the longbow, very nice. The axe for the battle axe, and who cares? All right. Cool. All right, we're gonna come down here. I'm gonna try to keep some of my old equipment, just in case we get into a point where I am gonna have to start smacking my own people more to build up that, you know, the whole weapon experience. Make sure we're stronger and so on and so forth. All right, bronze shield, bronze helm, bronze armor. We have the copper cuirass on these folks. Why? So this is exactly the same. Strange. All right, what else? Oh, right. Inn. We kind of want to go to the inn. So why are we? Oh, we got to talk to people too. Sorry. Kind of forgot the whole RPG element of things. There's more about just going out and slaughtering stuff and nothing to do with the story or talking to NPCs. But yeah, no, that's kind of an important aspect here. Semet Falls is beyond the mountain range to the south of Salamand. That's where the Empire's been mining its mithril. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. South mithril. Got it. All over it. The Empire's enslaved the men of Salamand and forced them to work in the cave at Semet Falls. Please, you have to help them. I mean, do I? I love Yosef, but I know that if I'm around, I would just get in his way. Who's Yosef? Is that Yosef? Because he doesn't look like he is working the mines right now. I'm just saying. It's Yosef! What do you know about a canoe? Nothing? Oops. Stop it. What do you know about a ring? Okay. Nope. Alright, what do you know about the Wild Rose? You're here for Princess Hilda? A little short in the tooth, aren't you? You kids can't fool me. I literally gave you the password. And I realize it's a terrible password, considering it is the symbol of, you know, the town of Finn, but still, I mean... Airship? There is a man who knows all about airships, but why should I tell you who he is? This guy is not a really nice guy. What is he going to tell me about Mithril? Mithril? I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do know with a bunch of perfect strangers. I need you to do a little something to prove who you are, or to prove you are who you say you are. There's a bunch of people from Salamand who are being forced to work in the cave at Summit Falls. Rescue them and then we'll talk. Oh, well, cool. I mean, you've given me literally no reason to trust you in any way, shape, or form. You were super rude to me, insulted me. But yeah, no, let's do this thing that you asked of me. That's the temple, huh? That's okay. So, Summit Falls, south of the town. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. Okay, so probably in that little lake there. I mean, I can't really. I guess I could do it with the mouse. So like in this area somewhere, I'm assuming. All right, let's get to it. Into the ooh, it's the Sasquatchians. I feel like they're not going to be all that impressive, but we'll see. So far, their little furry faces, you know, can't see past themselves. Nope. I would like to attack you, sir. You are our Huckleberry. So we're going to basically hit him with everything we've got. Oh my god. Oh, we're not doing that ever again. Not with the weapons we have equipped. Oh, that was a terrible choice. Just call me terrible choice, McGee. I mean, my goodness, that was a bad plan. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. I can hit with the robed individual, but no. Oh well, I mean I should be able to. I didn't give him a new weapon? Why is he hitting so hard randomly now? What happened? Did he forget to dress for combat or something? Like what is going on? All right. All are healed. Thank you, Maria. Alright, cool. So we got some HP, some stamina, which is good, some strength. MP, good, magic and strength. And strength for Minwoo. Woo! Minwoo! It's fine. Alright, down we go. Over to the left. Oh, I saw a waterfall. You know what? We'll just defend. I'm just going to let our boy shine, see if he can get a little bit of traction with his Sword of Swords. His Sword of Omens, giving him sight beyond sight and all that, you know. It's fine. Ow! You shot me in the face. Well, one of my people in the face. So hopefully you guys are on board. I mean, feel free to let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section because, again, I feel like the best way to do a game similar to this is also, or a game like this is similar to the same way that I did Disgaea. Anytime we're going to a new place or there's like a new, again, Disgaea had like, you know, you would go to a specific spot and you would do a battle and there'd be storyline and everything else. Here it's more of a, okay, this is our current mission, we need to go here. So a lot of the fights along the way, I'm going to give you that chunk of time from like beginning to end where we're going to go through, we're going to do the fights and try to advance the storyline. And then between those spots, I'm going to try to do some grinding off camera. Hopefully you guys are all cool with that. I mean, it's just going to be a lot of auto attack spamming and trying to figure some sort of, you know, some stuff out, building up spells and whatnot. Not the most exciting thing to do, but I think it works. I think it helps the flow of the game. I don't want to remove all combat because I've seen like that's been a thing. People are like, oh, you need to cut out all combat when you're doing the JRPG. Or I'm like, nah. And some games you don't have to necessarily grind that much. Like you're going through areas and you have, you know, certain fights and whatnot. And it's not that egregious, I guess. So I don't know. I didn't have to grind that much in Final Fantasy 1, the Pixel Remaster. So it looks like I'm definitely going to have to do more here, but we'll see. Either way, folks, just let me know your thoughts down below if this format is working for you, if you like the idea, and I'm not skipping too much. If you want to see more, I mean, again, I'm never going to be able to please everyone. All right, well, there's the falls. Huh. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what exactly I need to do. Right now, we're just going to try to build up his sword skills to the next tier in hopes that something comes of it. So we got a single swing, a 6 and a 3. You know, I've even considered, I don't know if I want to stay with our top guy there, Furion being the double sword guy. I think I do. But what if we did single sword and a shield, and then we did double axes? I feel like the double axes have a higher chance of missing, but I'm not entirely certain. I mean, clearly... there's like water down... This is a small battle. I just want to get this one over with. I know the other ones were small battles too, but we could pull something out of it. This is just... yeah. Just rather get through it. Alright, there's no point in going down there with this. Oh. I keep waiting for those to, like, attack me, and they never seem to. So some of these fights we'll just take and just, you know, try to breeze through as quickly as possible. Other ones we'll focus on getting more stuff done. Again, doesn't seem to matter too much. I mean, we get, like, minor strength increases, some HP increase when we get attacked, and, like, there's some stuff going on. What about coming up this way? Oh, now this is gonna be a good one. Like, I'm tempted. You know what I might do? Oh, I should have done this already. Maybe throw out one of my fire spells and see if we couldn't do, like, a group thing just to get a little bit of experience off of it. I mean, we could still do that now, I guess. It's still a 5-piece. So we can go fire 2, and try to hopefully take him down. And it also does appear that as you level up your skills, see, they don't do that much. As you level up your skills, they're more effective. So like Cure went from like a 50 heal to like 150 heal or something like that. I don't know the exact number. But it also doubled the mana cost. So from level 1 to 2, it's a double, and then the next one would be a third more because it's going to go from 2 to 3. So they do get more effective, but they do cost more. And the only way to increase them, of course, is using the skill or spell in and of itself. So, alright, this should definitely get us more sword skills on our boy. Yeah, he's almost there. Very nice. Let's see if this leads. Okay, so we're above the falls now. Oh, yep, I just saw something in the corner there. There's like a, I don't know, cave or like a... it looked like a doorway, actually. It didn't look like a normal cave entrance. From what I'm used to seeing. Yeah, right over here. Okay, we canoed our way over. Set Falls B1. Okay, looks like there's a way down that way with the treasure chest. There's some sort of weird crystal or something maybe in the middle, and then another treasure chest over there. Alright, like, I don't want to lose one of these guys, if I can help it, with the spell that gets cast. And also, I was hoping the fire spell would go first. Full disclosure, maybe I should have made it a separate turn or something. Like, there's always that possibility that the fire will do enough damage to, like, the basic super easy goblin, and that just changes everything. But I think we're fine. $37 MP. Now, there's been times where we've leveled up our MP. We're almost there. Furion got more strength. Maria got more HP. So did Guy. I swear there's been times that we've increased our MP, and I was just like, oh, sweet. So wait, somehow we have more than we had before. So it feels like the HP doesn't get recovered as you level up, but maybe the MP does. I'd like to test that. I don't know. What is this thing? Just stand around it, I guess. I know these aren't the... Alright, you know what? Let's do it this way. I know these are not the most exciting of battles. I mean, there's really zero danger here. Unless I start swinging on my own people again. Yep, yeah, so we killed off one. Alright, I'm gonna swing on Guy, which is horrifying, by the way. You... Gonna defend with you... Defend. And you know what? I think I'm gonna go with magic, and maybe we'll use protect. Raising defense. And it's protect 5, so maybe that'll be enough to keep him from getting hit, and then everybody can just beat on him. Oh yeah, it is. Very nice. Okay, that's good to know. See, I'm coming up with ways of getting a little bit more out of things than maybe I had originally. I mean, I can't attack my... Wait, I might be able to attack myself. Yeah, it looks like I can. Oh, that hurt me, though. I'm like, wow, that... Nope. Nobody else really seems to be able to hurt him, but I guess that axe hits pretty darn hard. A little slower, maybe a few less attacks coming through, but it seems to hit relatively hard. I'm gonna hit myself again anyway. And you know what? Might as well use the cure. We'll cure the whole group. Big old... Oh, that wasn't that big. I guess we got like a lucky crit or something out of it. All are healed. Probably pretty close. Yeah, no. Full heal there. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, swords leveled up. It looks like we might have gotten a little bit into the axe and the shield. Not sure, though. Alright, I don't know what to do with that blue crystal. Sorry. God, I can run. Let's just kill this. If there's more than 5, we'll go and do something special with it, but eh. If not, meh. I want to check the spells real quick, too. So let's go take a look. Magic. Nope, not Guy. Maria. Alright, our fire is not very far in, so like 35% maybe. A third of where we need it. Ooh. Actually, just defend my friend. Alright, fire. This should be pretty good. Magic. Can we get protect up on you? Yeah. Alright, so the plan is everybody smack the guy up top. We're going to actually use our fire to get through these guys. I think, again, it's number of spell casts as opposed to how many enemies we're taking down, but I'm not sure. I'm sorry, guys. I know I keep saying I don't know. I know you're probably like, shut up, you've already said this. I apologize. Apple Shaz. Shout out to anyone who gets that a reference. A few people might. That's it, right? Yeah. Okay, well, the spell didn't go up, and we didn't really gain any stats, but... I mean, it did. Every time we use a spell, thankfully. This is more how I would expect the weapons to work. The spells do seem to be, anytime you use them, you're getting experience. And I think it might be, I'm not sure, it might be based off of how many targets you hit with the spell, too. So, in our case, hitting the fire on 6 targets or 8 or whatever we just had there was actually incredible for us. But, eh. Well, I don't think this guy's gonna make it. So I suppose the next thing I am looking for, and it's possible at this point that I've already over-leveled compared to where we need to be. The thing I'm looking for next for me is kind of simplistic in many ways and kind of not in others. I want to get to the point where we're fighting stuff that's a bit stronger, and I want to be able to fall back on our weaker weapons to where it doesn't necessarily kill stuff. Then we could just fight a single target and slowly slaughter them while keeping ourselves safe, and everybody could be swinging on them. That's kind of the dream right now. That's where I want to get to. Whether we manage that or not, remains to be seen. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Well, that didn't work. That's pretty funny. So far, spells, especially defensive or allied spells, like Cure, Protect, and so on, they've gone first almost every time. So to me, I didn't think there was much of a chance of that going poorly. Apparently I was wrong. Apparently things went real bad there. I don't know. We'll just defend. Yeah, so usually like Cure and Protect are like the first things that come out. This was not the case this time around. Our boy completely murked himself, and it was probably not the ideal situation. Magic, fire, cook 'em, don't flee, defend, and cure. Well, there she goes. She goes with an offensive spell just to prove me wrong. Alright, well, Furion definitely got some stamina out of that. A little bit of HP increase and stamina overall. Rough times for him. He's like, oh wait, the pointy end goes in the enemy? Is that what you're telling me? Yeah, that's kind of what we're telling you. Well, that was pretty weak, actually. I'm gonna hold off on. I'm gonna hold off on using her magic 100% for curing everybody to full health and whatnot. Oh boy. That's a lot of HP gain. Alright, let's kill the Sasquatch. We're fighting fit, we're ready to go. I'm gonna stick with this a little bit longer. I know I could probably break off the episode right here. We're gonna at least get to the next floor. Maybe even finish this whole little area up. I don't know. Maybe we'll just throw it into the next one. We'll do a back-to-back episode. You guys will get like an hour of unmitigated gameplay, which may or may not be good. Again, I feel like I've over-leveled for the stuff that we're doing. Maybe not. That sprinter is not gonna make it. He's only got one leg. I don't know what I think about that. Alright, so there's some water. A whole bunch of chests and 4 doors. Oh, well that's cool. I mean, it's not. It's whatever, but Sasquatch in. Sasquatch leading the way. Death. It seems we do have a reduced damage with our follow-up, or sorry, with our offhand weapon. Oh, a balloon. I've not seen these before. That's medium exciting. I guess I'm here for it. Bonk. We got a 1 and a 2. And he didn't live. So, and he lived? Maria and Guy both got some HP. I am here for that. Oh, goody, a potion. Oh, we can go straight up in there if we want it. Oh, I didn't realize that this path led there. I would have saved this for last. Ooh, here we go. Something fancy. Honestly, well, I mean, at this point, I think we're going to maybe, probably, definitely one-shot the guy in the back. Yeah, yep. No, maybe, definitely, probably. Oh, and then we missed. That's embarrassing. Even the old guy with the stick didn't miss. I mean, he's not an old guy. He's just got a face cloth on or what have you. He's all good. Kill the Sasquatchians. Alright, so we are definitely making progress in some capacity. We're getting a lot of gil, which is nice. I mean, not that much, honestly, but a decent amount that we should be able to continually buy the things that we need. We're not, like, falling behind on that front, which is nice. Alright, dead, 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 and dead. Oh, barely dead. Alright. Again, stat upgrades are a little less impressive. Ooh, a high potion. Not expected in this lower level dungeon. Oh, we got a preemptive strike? I feel so bad for the Sasquatches. The squatches are not gonna... Wait. Did we have a third attack there? I must have seen that wrong. We got some eye drops. Alright. Clear eyes, ACR, LCO, or OOO. I don't know. Old Ben Stein. Those old commercials. At some point, I probably should finish off our axe-wielding maniacal maniac. I'm going to go for the back line with the others and let the front line be handled. Oh, no. No, we kill the front line with our staff guy, and that just let us take down the back line. Super easy. Alright, we're nearly there. Alright. It's time. I'm attacking you. I'm gonna hit you. We're gonna magic protect you. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be no thing. Still hit pretty hard. Eh. I will fine. Wonder how badly this is gonna hurt. I don't know. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. Oh, cool. So even when we do hit, it's not that extreme. Cool. It might even be based on number of attacks. Maybe the level is number of attacks you need to get experience toward the next thing. Maybe it's something like that. So we're at level 6 here on Furion, so we have to attack 6 times. Everybody else is around level 5, so they have to attack stuff 5 times. I mean, again, grasping at straws, trying to figure it out. But, I mean, it kind of almost makes sense. Which means that, like, later on in the game, it's going to be really hard if we continue to get equipment that's better and better and able to continue to 1- and 2-shot things. We're going to fall behind pretty easily unless we specifically draw stuff out like this. I don't even remember how I figured out how we could attack ourselves. Like, I hit right once, and I just was like, oh, I targeted myself. Can I hit myself? Oh, yeah, I totally can. Or, oh yeah, totes. You know, you gotta keep it topical. Alright. He's like, man, I'm so good at defending myself from myself. Those arrows, they still hurt. Alright, I expect some experience gains here. I don't think we got an experience gain. I'm right. We definitely attacked more than 7 times with the sword. 100% happened. And we definitely attacked more than 4 times with Minwu. That happened. But we only killed 5 guys with Guy. And his axe and shield didn't move up. And we only attacked 5 times with Maria. And I don't think her bow went up. Interesting. Okay, I think maybe I haven't figured out, or I'm again just trying to figure it out. Maybe the amount of experience. I don't know, because we're attacking ourselves. We're not even gaining experience most of the time. Oh my God, we almost hit for 200. Well, we've come a long way from where we started with our like 20 HP across the board. Oh. What do all of them look like this? Nope. Ooh. All right, folks. Let's get through this as fast as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to defend myself. Attack. I'm gonna attack. We're gonna magic. Protect. And we should be able to gain some oomph out of all this. I'm going to probably throw a heal on our boy, too. It's going to take us a little bit, but I think once we get through this, I'm going to probably break off the episode there, folks. This will be our final battle, and then we'll just continue from here and just go with it. So, anyway, I'm having fun. Like I said, it's nice to get to play some games that I missed over the years. And most of the Final Fantasy series, while I've been aware of it, and I have enjoyed bits and pieces and parts of it that I've come through and played, for the most part, I've just missed out. So, like I said, it's a really cool thing to be able to come back and just check all this stuff out in general. I'm really enjoying my time. And hopefully you guys are on board, and maybe down the road we'll get through all the entire Final Fantasy series, and you'll get to see it all. Be like, wow, that's a cool series, or I hated it, or Bumpy sucks, which is, I'm sure, the general consensus. But it's okay. It's okay. As long as we trundle our way on through, I'm okay with that. Alright, so I'm expecting sword, bow. I'm expecting everybody to get skill levels up off of this one. Not skill level up, excuse me, experience. Weapon experience off of this. 100% should happen. If it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. I'm completely out of touch then with what's actually going on, which is possible. Like I said, it's definitely a thing that could be happening. Uh-oh. It's not good. She missed. That might cause a problem. We may have to delay this slightly. I think we're going to throw one attack from our axe user on him. Hopefully not hitting for like a tremendously huge amount. Okay, good. That wasn't that bad. Excelente. Alright. Now if our gal doesn't miss... Okay, I think we're good. I think everybody's going to get some sort of experience toward the overreaching, overarching goal of leveling our weapons up. In fact, I dare say the axe and shield should level. Or it's going to be just short of it, of course. Alright, that's cool. We're getting there. Some strength, of course, stamina again. Taking all those hits on Furion is actually helping him up. And his HP and his stamina quite a bit, which is very nice. Minwoo just randomly got some HP. You would think that the strength would have increased in a few of the others. Alright, behind the next two doors, we'll see in the next episode. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. Again, down below, comment section, let me know how you feel the series is going, if this is okay, if you like it, if you want to see more, you want to see... I'm not going to do any less than this. It's probably going to be the minimum that I do, so... Just thoughts. Hopefully you guys like it. Anyway, folks, till the very next episode, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.